One trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Presentation. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Sacramento, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot.
Right now, for Sacramento, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie. A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Jaylen Brown, Jakob Poeltl out there with Murray. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. There's the triple, hauled in by the Kings. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Murray. The shot misses, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Fox against VanVleet. Here's Murray. Out to Fox. Murray, a screen on VanVleet. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The three from Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. So the Kings will take it the other way.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Brown. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Fox against VanVleet. It's stolen by Fox. Brown with the steal. Here's VanVleet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred VanVleet.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Murray's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Murray, a screen on VanVleet. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Toronto trailing. Now here's Barnes, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. VanVleet misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Monk. Poeltl with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Herder for three. Counted from distance.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Van Vliet. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And here's Brown for three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Now Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Barnes. Herder. And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown against Fox. Brown inside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
He gets it in there. He's got 7. Here's Fox. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. It's Monk on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Van Vliet outside. Pirtle with a screen on Fox. Jacks up a 3. Brown can't hit. The Kings leading. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Bamba's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Davis, he's checked in for Monk. And Mitchell's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Barnes against Barnes. To the wing, right side. And the basket by Joe. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Herder.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bamba. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Raptors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Herder against Barnes. Dort outside. 4-3. And the Raptors, another 3.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Mitchell, the pass to Bamba. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Barnes comes with a double team. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul. Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
For the Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Davis goes in. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boucher outside. All alone. And that one's good.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Davis with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Herder can't hit. And for the Raptors, they're shooting an impressive 47%. And here's Morris. Pass to Boucher. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Barnes. Takes the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Morris against Mitchell. Outside for Davis. The 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
When Harrison Barnes is in rhythm, there's no doubt about it. He can stretch your defense.
Pass to Morris. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. 8 points in the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Smith out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And Sabonis drops them both.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brown. Right side Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And it's in there. Fox has got 9 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Pass to Sabonis. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Barnes against Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Left side Monk. The 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Timeout called the Raptors. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's Murray. And that one good. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Murray from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Murray against Murray. Brown with it. Back to Murray. Here's Barnes. 5 to shoot. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Here's Brown. He's off on that one. For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Smith passes to Fox, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Here's Sabonis, and the layup is good. Sabonis has got 6 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Van Vliet outside. They kick it out to Murray. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
3 points.
Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Fox against Van Vliet. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Smith against Brown. Launches it. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Monk. And here's Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Murray finds Brown. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Brown. Picked by Pirtle. Brown passes to Murray. Here's Pirtle. Uses the glass on the layup. Pirtle's got his first 2 points.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bamba's checked in for Murray. Herter comes in for Smith. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's Monk missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the inside, Joe. That one's good. This game is all even. 5 points in the game.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Sabonis, left side. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Kings, number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Morris outside. It's Dort on the wing. Hits the 3-pointer. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Monk. They need this. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Morris against Mitchell. Dort outside. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Sabonis against Dort. Morris outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Sabonis. And that one's good. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Dort finds Morris. Here's Joe. Murray, a screen on Monk. Back to Murray. Takes a three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now here's Sabonis. Defense is right there. Goes back up. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Pass to Joe. They kick it out to Murray. Into the lane. And the shot goes. 15 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Sabonis in the post. Soft touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Morris outside. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Herter. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Your Kings, 54. The Raptors, 56.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
You take a look at Sacramento. They've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We've talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
You know, I love what they're doing, working overtime to get the high percentage looks. The way it keeps working for them, just keep at it.
Some soft interior defense as well, Shaq.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Kings trailing. So for Toronto right now, we've got Murray, Fred VanVleet out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Scotty Barnes, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
VanVleet, the pass to Murray. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. That one goes in.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Fox against VanVleet. Outside Herder. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Herder for the lead. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown with it. Checked by Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Free throw line for the Raptors.
And both free throws good for Brown.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Murray passes to Fox. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. Fox goes in. Out to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Now Murray. And here's Van Vliet. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Picked by Sabonis. Monk passes to Sabonis. Pirtle with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Van Vliet against Fox. Murray from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 12 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Davis comes in for Monk. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher's checked in for Murray.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Outside for Davis. And stolen by Brown. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Herder gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Pirtle with a screen on Davis. Here's Brown. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Fox against Van Vliet. Pass to Herder from the arc. He buries it from 3. Herder's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Herder passes to Murray. Now here's Davis. Fox left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pirtle with a screen on Davis. Brown passes to Pirtle. Here's Boucher for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Now, this is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
Inside, Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Murray's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pirtle with the ball. Now Herter defending. Van Vliet on the wing. He's got 5. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bamba's checked in for Murray. Smith comes in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Toronto. Morris comes in for Van Vliet. Smith passes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 11 points.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Morris outside. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Dort. Sinks the tray. 12 points for him.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
No coverage that time.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
It's Barnes on the wing. It's not going to go for him. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Mitchell against Morris. Pass to Smith for the lead. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Toronto's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Morris. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Here's Mitchell. Outside for Davis. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boucher outside. Off target from outside. The Kings trailing. Now here's Smith. Give him 8. Driving inside. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Outside for Mitchell. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Smith. Murray's checked in for Toronto. Joe comes in for Scotty Barnes. Toronto's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Murray passes to Dort. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside Monk. From deep, Mitchell. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Sacramento. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Herder in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Fox against Van Vliet. Pass to Herder. He drops it from range. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside, Brown. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Pass to Monk from downtown. And the Kings with another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Herder against Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. Barnes, he's checked in for Morris. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Fox. There's the drive. Left side Monk. That's tipped. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Murray against Murray. Murray, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Fox against Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Murray, a screen on Herder. 6 to shoot. Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
They kick it out to Murray. Fox with the ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. And they double up Murray to the paint. Here's Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And here's Monk. To the right side. 3-pointer, Fox. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Brown with it. Fox picks him up. Murray, a screen on Herder. Here's Brown. That ties the game. Brown's got 23.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
It's Monk on the wing. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Murray. Here's Fox. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Fred VanVleet.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
And Allie, thanks. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Monk for three. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his fifth overall.
Brown against Monk. Pirtle with a screen on Monk. Here's Brown. Murray for three. It's down. His seventh make in 13 attempts today.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
VanVleet against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Pirtle with some nice D for Toronto. They've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Blake Monk picks one up, ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They're a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
VanVleet against Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. It's Monk on the wing. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's been laser focused here in the fourth. Only 1 miss out of 5 attempts.
Here's VanVleet. Banked it in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Brown passes to Pirtle. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Pass to Monk. Sabonis in the post. He's working on Pirtle. Pirtle with the block. VanVleet with it. Fox picks him up. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Here's Barnes. Nails the baby hook.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
VanVleet against Fox. Pass to Herter. Outside Monk. And the Kings with another 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Barnes against Herter. Barnes in the post. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monk. Murray from outside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Barnes, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Van Vliet against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. The three ball. Kept alive. Over to the wing. Murray finds Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Fox. It's Monk on the wing. They kick it out to Murray. And knocks down the three.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Murray against Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes with it. The three. That shot off the mark. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Kings win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy.